It's time for some decluttering. Hello, Bookaholics! Welcome back to my channel. This is Angela, your own Bookaholic Brownim. In this channel, I talk about books that I love, books that I hate, books that I am planning to read, books that I'm reading currently, books that I've read in the past, so all things books. So if you are a Bookaholic like me, please do not hesitate from subscribing to my channel, and also please like, share, and comment so that we can nurture more and more discussion around books in this channel. So today I am doing a book unhaul video. All of us booktubers have this complaint that we do not have enough space for our books. So I decided to make some space for some new books that I'm planning to buy in the month of November and December as a preparation for my birthday book haul. My birthday is in the month of December, so I want to pamper myself with a lot of books. I've been on a book buying hold because of several reasons, but one of the reasons is that I've been buying a lot of books in the first 2 quarters of this year. So I wanted to just hold myself back because I wanted to catch up on the books that I have not read that's already on my bookshelf. That seemed fair enough. And then I thought maybe November, December is a nice time to get back into the book buying bandwagon because it's my birthday. So I have selected a couple of books that I want to unhaul. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before I'm showing the books that I want to unhaul, I would like to let you know I have not decided what I'm exactly going to do with these books. I would love to give it to you if you guys are interested. All you have to do is just pay the shipping charges. I will see if the international shipping option is available if any of you are abroad, but inside India, just let me know. Come to my Instagram direct message or just comment under the YouTube video. I will respond to you if you're interested in any of these books. Some of these books are in real brand new condition. Who knows, you might be interested. So having said that, let's get into the first book. Now the first book that I want to unhaul is Harry Potter Cursed Child. This was a special rehearsal edition, and I read halfway through this book. I was not at all interested. I was super bored, and I DNF'd it. So, so if you guys want this book, please let me know. It has a nice naked hardcover. It's beautiful. It's in very good condition. Now, for many reasons that we all know, I don't read J.K. Rowling's books anymore. The only books that I might reread are the Harry Potter books, not this excluded. So yeah, if any one of you are still J.K. Rowling fans and want this book, just hit me up. Next is a book that I absolutely hated. Considering the entire book reading life of mine, to pick one book that I absolutely hated and disliked, that would be this book, Cloud Atlas. I don't know what was the point of this book. I don't know what this was supposed to mean. It was shortlisted for Man Booker Prize, and it was the winner of the Richard and Judy Best Read of the Year. I hated it. Maybe I'm not wise enough to understand this book, but it was a drag. It was boring, but there might be some people who might like this kind of book. I mean, at the end of the day, it was nominated for the Booker Prize, so there has to be something in this, but it does not. But it did not resonate with me. So if anyone wants this, let me know. Cloud Atlas by David Mitchell. Next are a couple of books from Lars Kepler. They are very good thrillers. One is The Hypnotist and the other is The Nightmare. both are international bestsellers. Very good books. Okay, so let me just read the synopsis in the back of the book. This is for the hypnotist. A traumatized witness, Karolinska Hospital, Stockholm. Detective Inspector Juna Lena is faced with a boy who witnessed the gruesome murder of his family. He suffered more than 100 knife wounds and is comatose with shock. A disgraced detective. Lena's running out of time. The police do not want him on the case. The killer's on the run and there are seemingly no clues. Desperate for information, Lena enlists specialist Dr. Eric Maria Bark, a hypnotist who vowed never to practice again. A devastating case. As the hypnosis begins, a long and terrifying chain of events unfurls with reverberations far beyond Lena's case. So, if this is something that you want to read, let me know. It was a good book. I think I rated it 3.5 or 4 out of 5. So it's a good book. Next is the synopsis for The Nightmare. He is an artist in terror. Or not a synopsis, like what do you call this? Blurb, Adi. Not even blurb. Summary or tease at the back of the book. So he's an artist in terror. The lifeless body of a young woman is discovered on an abandoned boat. A man is found hanging alone in his apartment. This is his masterpiece. Okay. Should the deaths be treated as suicide or murder? 4 people know the answer, but a killer wants them dead. And only one man can destroy it. Can Detective Inspector Juna Lina keep them alive long enough to find out the truth? This was also good. I remember enjoying reading this. But like I said, these are mystery books. So in one of my previous tag video, about a reread, the deja vu tag, there was this one question about, what is this one genre you think is not fit enough for a reread. I selected the mystery thriller series genre because, once you know the mystery, then it's not much fun to read the book again. But the first time, this was very gripping, both these books. Then there is this book. This is also a mystery thriller. Mystery thriller, and it is by AJ Finn. It is called The Woman in the Window. I think it was in Prime Movie or something, Amazon Prime Movie. I watched it as well. So the movie was okay. I was not that impressed, but the book was good. The book was nice, but the movie was not that well made. So this is another book that I want to unhaul, The Woman in the Window, AJ Finn. Oh yeah, let me read the tease. What did she see? It's been 10 long months since Anna Fox last left her home. 10 months during which she has haunted the rooms of her old New York house like a ghost, lost in her memories, too terrified to step outside. Anna's lifeline to the real world is her window, where she sits day after day, watching her neighbors. When the Russells move in, Anna is instantly drawn to them. A picture-perfect family of 3, they are an echo of life that was once hers. But one evening, a frenzied scream rips across the silence, and Anna witnesses something no one was supposed to see. Now she must do everything she can to uncover the truth about what really happened. But even if she does, will anyone believe her, and can she even trust herself? So, suspense thriller. I enjoyed reading it. Next, believe it or not, guys, I have a Chetan book. Actually, I have 2 Chetan Bhagat books. I'm not that proud about it. I bought them when I was not aware of what kind of writer Chetan Bhagat was. So one is the 3 Mistakes of My Life. And the other is One Night at the Call Center. If you don't have anything else to read, you can, have it. So if nobody is interested, then I might have to give it off to or donate it to my library. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, 2 books of Chetan Bhagat. Next is another book by an Indian author, and that is again something that I did not enjoy that much, but it is super hyped. It is extremely popular in India, but I didn't like it. It is The Immortals of Maluha by Amish. You can see it's #1 bestseller. But yeah, it's okay. You can read it. It is based on Indian mythology. Let me read the tease. The story of the man whom legend turned into a god. 1900 BC, in what modern Indians mistakenly call the Indus Valley civilization. The inhabitants of the period called it the land of Maluha, a near perfect empire created many centuries earlier by Lord Ram, one of the greatest monarchs that ever lived. This once proud empire and its Suryavanshi rulers face severe perils as its primary river, the revered Saraswati, is slowly drying to extinction. They also face devastating terrorist attacks from the east, the land of the Chandravanshis. To make matters worse, the Chandravanshis appear to have allied with the Nagas, an ostracized and sinister race of deformed humans with astonishing martial skills. The only hope for Suryavanshis is an ancient legend. When evil reaches epic proportions, when all seems lost, when it appears that your enemies have triumphed, a hero will emerge. Is a rough hewn Tibetan immigrant Shiva really that hero? And does he want to be that hero at all? Drawn suddenly to his destiny by duty as well as by love, will Shiva lead the Suryavanshi vengeance and destroy evil? This is the first book in a trilogy on Shiva, the simple man whose karma recast him as our Mahadev, the god of gods. So this is basically the story of Shiva, but he's portrayed as a person called in to you know carry out the duty of his destiny. Later on, was turned into a god by our myths and stories and legends. And by the way, Shiva is one of my favorite gods. He is the coolest god. Come on, check that out, guys. Isn't he cool? Even though I'm an atheist, there is nothing wrong in having a favorite god, right? So yeah, Shiva is my favorite god. Nataraj. That last word I said is Nataraj. That means the king of dance, because uh, Shiva is a great dancer. So he's called Nata Raj. Nata means dance and Raj means king. A little trivia for you right there. Next, next is a book all of you know, and I think you all know why I want to unhaul this as well, and that is Atlas Shrugged. This also is a book that I bought when I was ignorant about her Ayn Rand's politics and her, yeah, basically what she stood for. So, excuse me, it's dusty. I want to unhaul this. So, any Ayn Rand fans out there, let me know. I would be glad to ship this out to you. The last book that I want to unhaul today. That dust really. Anyways, last book that I want to unhaul is something that I have not read, something that I'm not planning to read, and the reason is not stemming from any kind of dislike or hatred or anything. It's just that after buying, I realized that this is not meant for my age group at all. And also, it is kind of a genre that I don't want to get into. It's like this YA, or maybe middle grade, also dystopian novel. So that is the Divergent series by Veronica Roth. As you can see, it's in brand new condition. Okay, managed to get all of them out. Oh, you can see even there is a small booklet, The World of Divergent. Check this out, guys, how brand new these books look. So all you have to pay is shipping charges and it's yours. Any YA fans out there, just reach out to me. Super brand new condition. So that was Divergent, Insurgent, Allegiant, 4. So guys, it's a box set. It cost me a lot of money, but I don't mind giving it away because it's anyway paid and done for. So let me know if you want to have this book in your collection. So guys, if you're interested to get your hands on any of these books, kindly let me know. So that's it guys. I will be back with another amazing bookish content before you know it. Until then, this is Angela signing off. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.